In today's video, we would look at how to find whether a vendor is a customer in SAP. So there are two ways to find whether a vendor is a customer. One is using the backend tables within SAP, where the vendor data is stored, and also and the method two is using a T code. Let's look at the first method using the table. So LFA1 is the vendor master general information table for to get vendor data within SAP. KNA1 is the customer master general information table. So now let's look at how do we find whether a vendor is a customer from this table LFA1. So if I take you to a sample data where I've got LFA1, so it's already loaded in a SQL. So if I go into the actual data, we can look at the different fields within this particular table. So I know for beginners, you don't understand, these are all technical names. So just to give you a hint how to identify what this particular technical name, that is a field name, the column name, means, okay, you can actually go to Linux and type in that table name. Once you go inside the table, and you can find what is that particular description for that technical field name. So here, if we look at mandate means client, Lifner is the vendor number, account number for vendor. So I know what is the technical field for customer based on my experience. It is called Kuder. If I search for that, yeah, so it's a customer number. So now knowing this, we can go back to the SQL, and what I want to know is what are the list of vendors where there is a customer linked to it. What I'll do is I'll try to bring in that Kunder field closer to the left now. I can just execute, and you can see most of them are empty, but there are some customer numbers against a certain vendor numbers. So we can write a quick script to find the list of customer that has been attached to Kuna. So what I'll do is I'll take off all this. I'll just say this Lifner and Kunar. Go down and remove all of this. What I'll do is I'll just give a simple filtering condition where Kunar is not equal to blank. So if I run this, you would get the list of Lifner, which is also a customer. That is the vendor, which is also a customer. So I can see from the sample data I've got 44 vendors are also a customer. So this is how you find out from a table level whether a vendor is a customer within SAP. So the other method which I told you is using the T code XT03 and XK03, which is the customer master display and the vendor master display. So if you use this T code, if you go into the SAP screen, in the customer master display, you can find the vendor number against the vendor field. Otherwise, it will be empty. Similarly, for customer master, there will be for the vendor master, there will be a customer number against the customer field. So that's how you find whether a particular vendor is associated to a customer or a particular customer is associated to a vendor. I hope this would have given you some idea of how to find whether a vendor is a customer in SAP. I hope this kind of video is helping you. I'm just keeping it very short so that it's not too lengthy, otherwise we'll get lost. So that's the whole reason of not getting into details of many topics. So let me know what you think about this kind of video, and quick information on certain topics, whatever we use in our daily work, if you guys are working on data and SAP. So thanks everyone for listening. I'll soon come up with another video.